Hey everybody, back once again. You can't get rid of me today. Yeah, we've got how would I say? It's not so much a reaction video as such, but we're going to quickly watch something via, the Royal Rumble, Flat Earth, or True Earth, as we like to say. True Earth versus Globe Earthers. Yeah, again, Brother Satchers had a Royal Rumble debate yesterday. You had Craig over there, of course, FTFE, aka Fight the Flat Earth, and there was going at it, of course, back and forth. As I say, Royal Rumble. So anyway, we're just gonna set it up via what Craig says with what we're gonna watch, and also with what we're gonna watch. We're even gonna quickly decode what we're gonna watch as well. Yeah, I've literally just done it, so I've literally just seen this from Craig, or from the stream, what happened yesterday from Brother Sanchez's channel. Literally just saw it about half an hour ago, and I thought, what, let me just quickly look just to see something here. And yeah, so just hold tight for that. So we'll just let him set it up, and then we'll get it crack-a-lacking.
It's much better.
Basically, the bit you want to look out for is when he starts to speak about a probe called the Parker Solar Probe. They say that went towards the sun, or it's on its way to the sun. Yeah, it's on its way to the sun. So it started off. So don't worry, we're going to get to when it went and, etc. and all that type of stuff. I think it's going to make it there by 2025 or something like that. It was close to where they want it to be, and the sun's corona and all this type of stuff. But anyway, just hold tight. Let him set it up.
Rather than me trying to describe 3D space to you.
But it's based upon unproven math, like how far the sun is. You can create a model with math that you made up. They never proved it was 93 million
Facts.
miles away.
We bounced radar off the sun, so we know how far away it is.
Oh,
radar goes 93 million miles away?
Exactly.
Oh.
Well, why wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's called radio. They use radio telescope.
Yeah. In 1968, there was an experiment done with an extremely large radio telescope bouncing radar off of the sun. They had to have it at a specific wavelength so that it interacted with a specific plasma layer in the sun to be reflected back.
Sorry, in one sense, I do kind of get what scientists would be saying, in the sense of, obviously, you've got all the waves and stuff like that, and obviously, whether it's radio waves, this waves, that waves, whatever the wave is, and then obviously, you can send whatever signal through the wave, obviously, they still have a link, obviously, if you want to think about telephone, telepathic, all that type of stuff, like it's all in the air, so to speak, right? So I do, get that to a degree, yeah, but hold tight, just wait.
We're able to calculate the distance to the sun using that method. There's also many other methods, including the fact that we sent a probe there, but we've measured it in many different ways.
So wait, have they sent are they sending, which is still going, or they've sent a probe? I know I'm not trying to be like all semantic-y and shit, but anyway, I'm just fine. Anyway, don't even worry about it. That's just me being extra. Anyway, roll the thing.
That's the fact.
Yeah. It was called the Solar Parker probe. It got in like 3 million miles in corona.
Okay, so what was the probe made out of? Let's talk about that real quick.
Stuff designed to cope in space with an extremely good heat shield.
And what year was this when they sent this probe again?
I think the Solar Parker probe was
2018?
2020? I might be wrong there.
18.
It's a relatively recent thing.
Name the materials that's able to withstand a temperature.
I'm not entirely sure of the materials that were used to construct the Solar Parker probe, but I'm sure.
We can't have a scientific conversation about it, but that's cool. We can move on.
Well, I could look up those details, but right now, offhand, I do not know the material constructions of the Solar Parker probe.
So I want to assume that it can make it to space if you don't know the materials needed to make it to space. A lot of y'all beliefs is based on assumptions and a lot of hope and faith and belief.
I've got the details somewhere else. I just don't remember them off the top.
All right. Let's cut that. We're going to quickly now jump to. We're going to watch a quick 2-minute video. I don't think we need to watch the other one, but yeah, quick 2-minute video. We may watch the other one just to see if it touches on, because I can't remember which video I just watched, because I watched 2, but basically one of them, you know, they go into some of the details about the materials used. Yeah. Quickly as well, before we even jump to the video, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this video right here. Yeah, this video right here. Alright,
west, so that
be
means
sure to watch this video. Another dub plate, you know, Globlin killer. Easy. Again, that's on Viral Den, yeah? Viral Den, chasing the sun, flat earth. As I said, we watch a piece of this, so I don't want to be too long, so I'll see how it goes through. Actually, let me just quickly scan just to see. Is this the one that's got the guy talking? Yeah, this one's got the guy talking. Alright, we'll watch a quick, you know, smidge of this one. So we watch 2 minutes of this. I'm not going to watch it all. I know it's only 5, but you know, I just can't be asked to watch it all. So I just know it's just so much garbage. But anyway, so MG sorry, hold up. Speaking under my breath, I'm about to flip in. Oh, let me do something. I got to do something on my phone over here. Hold up. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna watch a little piece of this, and as I said, we'll watch a piece of the other one, or all of the other one, because that one's only like 2 minutes. And then we'll quickly do the situation reveal, if there's anything to see, right? Again, we're gonna see, you know, am I pulling numbers out my backside? Am I just trying to make numbers work for a view or something? Like, you know what I mean? Or, you know, or am I trying to, you know, am I trying to lie? Or am I trying to, you know, like, you know? And again, why aren't these other people that have, you know, supposedly and allegedly, they have also logic. Obviously, I know others have, you know, definitely have more logic than others, but why aren't these people, whether you're supposed to be scientific based, you know, logic based, whatever, why are you not adding this additional information in your presentation? Or if it's not fully your thing, but you know it's live and it's so legit, as I've said a bazillion times before, why are you not showing it to your subscribers? My point is, why would you do such a disservice to your subscribers and not even say, oh, go and check out Audio Oracle, or, you know, go and learn and apply this and, you know, do it yourself because, wow, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I'll let the work speak for itself, as it's been doing for the past 10 years ongoing. Past, present and future. Yeah, dub plates after dub plates. Whether it's from the gang, the system, or even when you look at stuff on the organic side. And not everything's organic. Logan from you know where. What's this channel name again? Decode Your Reality. But anyway, stop chin wagging on.
Liftoff of the mighty Delta IV Heavy rocket.
In August 2018 in Cape Canaveral, Florida, NASA launched Parker Solar Probe
2018, yeah?
Sun. After spending a few years spiraling closer to our star, the spacecraft has finally arrived.
It's amazing. Parker Solar Probe is touching the sun. And
this is M.o.r, the project scientist of the mission. He has been waiting
and just remember as well, you see that last video I played for 2 seconds and I said go and watch that video? I may even play it again quickly because the joke is they're here talking about 93 million miles away, showing you how much garbage CGI, and I've just shown you 2 seconds of a time lapse. We can go back again. The guy's on a plane. You can see the sun. He's even got another one, or whoever else, and you can see the moon. My point is, you can see the sunspot. Yeah, so it's like if you had a lamp near your bed, you can see how much it's going to light up your bed if you move it a little bit. You know what I mean? Like literally, so your bed, or a bed of clouds, not a bean bag. Hence why it's a bed of clouds, because it's flat. Yes, you can try and say, oh yes, it's level to the circular curvature. Yeah, I get why you can try and say, oh no, yeah, that's still level in that sense. I see the little play on words, but no. That's why it's called airplane. That's why it's called a bed of clouds and not a bean bag. Yeah, that's why chemtrails, you don't see them curving round. You might see them do some squiggly shit in the sky, but you'll never see a chemtrail like just, you know, magically curving down underneath, you know what I mean? Like under the horizon or some bullshit. So my point is, even that split second that I just shown, you can see that the sun is close and local. Yeah? Do I have to bring up corpuscular rays? Again, why? I mean, as I say, there's a multitude of reasons why, you know, we have to tackle these type of individuals when really they should be allies, but you know, against the, you know what, the tyranny that's roaming the land. But my point is, as I always say, and especially recently, you know, life is experiencing itself in how many different multitudes of ways. Again, it's Midgard, aka salting ground, aka Earth. Not everybody's meant to be, you know what I mean, X. Not everybody's meant to be Y. Not everybody's meant to be Z. Not everybody's meant to be A. Not everybody's meant to be B or C or D. You know what I mean? So, you know. But it's funny, it's annoying sometimes, but obviously it's still funny and it's entertaining, just like, you know, some of the videos I put out earlier today, you know what I mean? It's like, fuck, you know. Yo, so let's just body bag this bullshit.
This moment since the beginning of his career.
This is a dream come true. One of the major goals for the Parker Solar Probe mission is to fly through the solar corona, and we are doing that now.
So what does it mean to touch the sun?
And all the stuff, the way God, the crap that they give you with the sun as well, man. I've already said it's more like a halogen type of, like, you know, like a, see, like a light bulb, but halogen, and however the electrics and plasmas are in there, or whatever it is. Excuse me, I don't know all the terms, so, you know, don't crucify me too badly. But that whole gas giant stuff, that is all bullshit. All bullshit. As I say, reverse engineer what they tell you. And as I say, they're the author of confusion, not God. Yeah, God shows you plain and simple, to be fair. Yeah, these lot are the author of confusions. They like to do everything in opposite. So, you know what I mean? Whether it's playing up the mind for the people and making them think, oh, you know, imagine me waking up tomorrow, oh, I want to be a girl. You know what I mean? Or, oh, you're stationary on a flat plane, but with a torus field which is round. Yeah, not moving, but they're going to tell you that you're on a curved ball doing all these crazy motions through space. Again, it's just to take you off your spiritual equilibrium, you know, and other things that follow suit with that. But anywho,
unlike Earth, the sun doesn't have a solid surface. It's a giant
you know what? I haven't even.
hot plasma that's
Giant ball of hot plasma. See, I'm not too bad.
Solar material flows out from the surface.
See the magnetics there? And even, and quickly, I've shown this before. I know, sorry, I didn't mean to talk over the lady. But as I say, go and watch the video properly. I don't mean to talk over her, and I'm not even going to watch all of this because I got to quickly go out. But, you see how it's got the little magnetism bits going on here? You know, like when they show the Earth, look at the magnetism style of it. That's a torus field. They're blatantly showing you right there. But they show you that it's a round ball in the middle, but it ain't like that. Yes, we've got a torus field that's round. Again, ionosphere, stratosphere, exosphere, magnetosphere, again, magnetism, magnetosphere, and all the other ones, whatever they're called, I've forgotten right now. Yeah, that is all the torus fields recycling the atmosphere. Again, what's the common part with all in them words that I just said and the ones that I haven't even said that have all got the same ending part? Sphere, atmosphere, ionosphere, stratosphere, magnetosphere. So I say it again, you're a measurement of the universe. My point is you have a torus field. Does that mean I should be round like a ball because I have an aura and a torus field of energy? Fucking hell. I mean, is it really so difficult? So this is where you got to look at these type of hombres like, you know, Fight the Flat Earth and whoever else. You have to say, come on, man. Are you for fucking real? And, you know, like they're just, oh man, whether they're paid to do it or not, because you've got all types of characters out here. So, man, it's just,
This material forms the sun's atmosphere, the corona. Eventually, some of this hot and fast solar material escapes the pole of the sun and gushes out into space as solar wind. The boundary that marks the edge of the sun's atmosphere is known as the Alphane critical surface. We didn't know exactly where this boundary was, but for the first time in history, a spacecraft has crossed it.
Oh man, I can't even look. Do you know what? If you want to watch all of that, because really, you know, I was going to make these bits even shorter and just go to the decode and say, right, I'll do the decode properly next time. Right, so we'll quickly touch some of that one. Oh no, not that one. There's another one. Hold up. Shit. Where did it?
NASA's Parker Solar Probe is a mission to explore the sun. How can it do that? Why won't the spacecraft melt? Excellent questions. You can't face off with the sun without packing the right gear. This is why Solar Probe is equipped with a white shield that reflects heat off the front and keeps things cool in the back.
Yeah?
The heat shield is made out of a couple of different materials. One is carbon-carbon, which is a lot like the graphite epoxy you might see in your golf clubs or your tennis racket, but it's just been superheated. The inside is a carbon foam, which is just another form of carbon and is actually about 97% air. It's a very lightweight way of making a very strong structure.
Nobody likes a needy explorer. Solar Probe can take care of itself, thank you very much. And that's because it has autonomy software that will keep its instruments safe and cool behind the heat shield.
We're too far away to joystick it into place, so it basically has to always be sensing whether or not the heat shield is in the right position and correct itself if it isn't. There are these things called solar limb sensors that are just poking out at the very edge of the shadow, and if those get illuminated, the spacecraft knows, oh, I'm, going the wrong direction, and can actually right itself.
So what's in it? Yeah, what's in the cooling system? What did they put in there? Is it like, obviously water, like your PC cooling system or some special liquid stuff or some nitrogen? Next thing now, these motherfuckers, they say we put fucking, sunblock 3000 or some shit.
It's important to stay hydrated in the sun, even for a spacecraft.
Yeah?
Solar Probe circulates water to keep the solar cells from overheating. It stays cool and keeps power.
Oh, right.
So basically water flows behind the solar rays and into the radiators, and so the water warms up when it's behind the solar cells.
It's like, so, I mean, just look at the pipes or the leads or whatever where the water's going through, yeah? Like the hose pipe or whatever. I mean, my goodness. You know what?
And then cools down up at the radiators, and so that heat transfer is happening a lot like the veins in your body.
Yes, you read right. Heat is not the same as temperature.
I get what you're saying with that.
But heat is energy transfer. This matters because Solar Probe will be visiting the sun's outer layer, the corona. Like all stars, the sun is made of plasma. How tightly packed that plasma is depends on the layer. While the sun's corona has a very high temperature, the plasma particles are fairly spread out. So even though the temperature in the corona is 2 to 3 million degrees Fahrenheit, the heat around the spacecraft is manageable.
The corona and where we're going is actually not that dense at all. There are only a couple particles. And so when we think about it, those are very hot, but we're not touching a lot of them. It's the kind of like when you put your hand into an oven, and the oven might be at 400 or 500 degrees Fahrenheit, but your hand isn't at 400 or 500 degrees Fahrenheit.
All right,
Thanks
20
to
seconds.
Design and destination, this cool, confident spacecraft is all set to explore. We can just sit back and chill as the Solar Probe takes the heat.
Love the CGI, guys. As per usual. Right, let's get this now. Right, let's get it. Right, so basically back to how we started, right? So FTFE, aka Craig, said what? Okay, let's do a little investigation. Half hour, 45 minutes later, now I'm recording the video. Alright, let's see what we got. Boom. That's what we just finished on the video. Okay, so you got the Parker Solar Probe, yeah, via NASA. Never a straight answer. Again, the acronyms for National Aeronautics Space Administration, which equals 666. I'm not going to go into all the 666s. The treble sixes right now. Of course, Earth's tilt with the remainder. What's left with all the, you know what I'm on about. If you know, you know. Anywho. But it's really the Taurus fields tilt. Hence, Polaris is, do you know what? And as I say, we already broke down the sun and the moon. They're in their own Taurus fields. That's why they make they even show you the figure 8 and the hourglass, what happens inside the torus field. That's why the sun and the moon do something called the analemma, which I've broke down a bazillion times. And of course 360 times 4, because it's 4 circles make up 88. 360 times 4 is 1,440 minutes. Sorry, 1,440, and of course that's how many minutes you get in a day. Excuse me. So, and again, the sun is what is it? Days and weeks? No, what is it? Hours and, oh my god, is it hours and days? And then the moon is weeks and months, something like that. And of course, remember, Back to the Future, to do with time. What was the speed? 88 miles an hour. Go figure on that. So anyway, so the Parker Solar Probe, NASA, right, launched in 2018. That's what we're going to look at right now. Launch date was 12th of August, yeah? We'll go over this maybe again, because I'm going to go through this quite quickly right now. So 12th of August, you see that right here in the middle? And then down here, look. It's at its closest ever, you know, closest ever artificial object to the sun, yeah? So in just those so many months, it got that close to the sun. The spacecraft, which was launched on the 12th of August. I thought it was 93 million miles. So you're gonna tell me now it's getting slingshots from, you know, because you know they love a slingshot, innit? Round the planet. Get more speed and, you know what I mean, help it on its trajectory. You know they love a slingshot. That's why they give you that one in the movies. Oh, we're gonna slingshot around this planet, and we're gonna slingshot there, we're gonna slingshot there, and we're gonna get all this speed and momentum. Why don't you shut the fuck? What in the world? You lot chat so much shit. Fucking hell. Like a whirl. When I mean a whirl. Fucking hell. But I'm not gonna go into everything. Right, note that sun equals 27. Remember, ritual equals 27, but anyway, sun equals 27. Note the sun equals 33. The day of its launch, was it the day that leaves 141 days of the year? If you write out 33, you got 141. Of course, masonry, police, people, order, society, federal. That equals 33, like Bible, because you know they're all what is it? You know, like the heliocentrism, yeah? Heliobiblius and the Holy Bible, that all goes together. But we're gonna get to that. I'm getting ahead of myself. Freemasonry 58. See if you write out 33. Interestingly, Freemasonry 158 as well as the 58 there. Now, give me 1 second. Anything I missed though, we'll go over it in another time. You got the 2. Oh yeah, don't worry about that. Do you know, we won't even worry about that. We won't even worry about that. Interestingly, there was a 2. Did I get the 223? Oh, don't tell me I didn't screenshot it. Basically, on one of these, there was a 223 when you do the date, when you change the style of the span duration, because you know you can, you know, have it different ways to a specific length of time, whatever. But what I wanted to say, there was a 223, and of course the 48th prime is 223. So interesting. Propaganda 48. False flag 48, hoax 48. Get it? And propaganda 51, conspiracy equals 51, area 51. I mean, you know, I don't want to hear about Roswell, all this garbage. It's just all fantasy garbage. I was all invested. You know what I mean? But invested in a way where you're thinking, oh, they know what they're doing. You know, they know what they're doing. You know, they got the telescopes, the this and the that. Talking about telescopes, hasn't the Vatican got one called Lucifer? Vatican's got a and it's acronyms. I can't remember what all the acronyms are, but it spells out Lucifer. That is the satellite owned by the Vatican. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Allow me. Right, so let's get into this. Remember, NASA's established July 29th. You see right here, sir? Masonic 29, again Freemasonry 58. So they got established NASA in 1958, July 29th, and now from July 29th to the update, when it gets close to the sun, at its closest ever, the first, ever closest artificial object to the sun, 93 days. How far do they say the sun apparently is away? 93 million miles away. I wonder why they say that. What day did they say Jesus died again? Wasn't that the 93rd day of the year? Between the hours of 9 and 3. God's son equals 93. Did I mention, does propaganda equal 93 as well? Propaganda 93. I think Nazareth is on 930, but that's in a Sumerian cipher. We're not going to go into all that extra stuff. But my point is, when you know the coup, and I don't know everything, and listen, you're not meant to know everything. Imagine if you knew how the whole shebang worked, yeah, it would probably just collapse, because you're not meant to know everything. That's part how it probably keeps the whole, realms upon realms, reflecting like a mirror, going on infinitely. You get me? But if you work it out you're not like, as I said the other day, it's like, what came first, the chicken or the egg? So anyway, let's keep it moving, yeah? Let's keep it moving. Looks like another love TKO. Yo. Fucking hell. Anywho. Alright, so 93 days, yeah? Again, Masonic 29. Fucking hell. What are you saying though, Craig? I want to see Craig FTFE in my comments promptly. As this video gets uploaded, yeah? And the other one, them and them one another. So, 91 days alternative span. Sorry, this is going from the date, the October 29th, to the next year. 2019 to the establishment date of NASA. Oh look, and then the next year, 48 life lesson as well. And the level 47, as above so below, 23.5 degrees on the Masonic compass. Of course, that goes with the what is it again? The sun on its trajectory. What is it? Cancer, when it goes on the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. Yeah, tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. 23.5 degrees. So that's why they got the compass, the Freemasonic compass, kicked out at 23.5 degrees. So that times 2, voila. And again, playing God over you with this simple knowledge, right? What is it? The 47th problem of Euclid. Hence why it's so important with the 74s pertaining to Jesus Christ, cross, parables, Messiah, Lucifer, occult, Gematriae, which we're talking about here, the practice of coding numbers into words and phrases. Did I say occult? I did say that. Parables. What was the other one? Oh my God. Cross, Jesus Christ, parables, gospel, Muhammad. That's also 74. But anyway, on the other side is the 47s, right? President, government, White House, Republican, Democrat, news, Trump, beast. We're in the beast system. Beast equals 47. Time. They're all about, making us waste time. Groundhog Day. Don't know what's going on. What life's about. You know what I mean? But then they mold in your brain to make you think you know what life's about. And, this just happens and war happens and, whatever it is. You know what I mean? People wake up tomorrow. They want pronouns. Imagine me waking up tomorrow and I'm looking pronouns. Can you imagine me looking pronouns? Hot air balloon, transatlantic, or some shit. As I've said before. Hot air balloon, transatlantic. Oh. Some shit along them lines. You know where I'm going, right? Fuck, Conspiracy factualist, pronouns, told you so. So, 91, 9 months, 1 day. Oh, Parker Solar Probe equals 91. Like, 9 months, 1 day. I didn't make the English language. I didn't assign the numbers to specific letters. I didn't make it. And then those that went around doing what they've done to then also understand realm dynamics. Because remember, they've gone around raping and pillaging, mashing up the tribes. You get me? Sequestering certain items. Yeah? collecting things like the Book of the Dead, Necronomicoms, you know what I'm saying? Pirates going around. Because what was pirating? Pirate copy, right? Pirate copy movie. These motherfuckers were going around pirate copying. Yeah. And even what was one of the ones? Hey, I ain't gonna. Hey, don't allow me. Speaking about Thanksgiving. Anywho, probe equals 79. Probe equals 79 is 79 days from August 12th to 29th of October. Also, October is the only month that equals 33. Go figure. Sunday's the only day of the week that equals to 33 as well. So go figure on that. So again, sun, yeah. Oh look, Society of Jesus, aka the Gang, aka the Jesuit Order. Oh look at their logo on on the browser, Google. Oh, IHS. Oh, what's that? The fucking sun. You know, Son, God's Son, S-O-N. Oh, S-U-N. And then they make you think the sun's so big. Then you're cowering. Doesn't mean that you're into any scripture or anything like that. I said this a bazillion times. It doesn't mean you're into scripture, but just on your subconscious, you think the sun's so big. Then they tie in the S-U-N and the S-O-N, God's Son and all that shit. Then they merge the priesthood with the government. Then you cower under authority. Get it? Then they just keep you under fear, not knowing what the fuck's going on. You can't think properly. Garbage is in the food. They spray the fucking sky. Like, what the fuck is going on? Looks like another love TKO up in this motherfucker. So let's keep it moving as we bubble, shuffle and go on. You get me? Oh look, Society of Jesus equals 79. Did I not just speak about 79 days between the fucking dates of liftoff and when they say it's in close proximity of the motherfucking sun? 79 days. Society of Jesus equals 79. Gots to be a fool. Shout out to brother Batty-o. I'll stop saying that when you come correct, you get me, pussy-o. But you see how I still, I even shared your stream last night. You can see it on my community wall because I'm not a fucker like that. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, so Sun 27. Oh, when's their establishment date? 27th of September, 1540 is the establishment date of the fucking Jesuit scumbag shitbags. Royal family, they're all in conjunction, they're all in cahoots. George Soros, Hillary Clinton, this one, that one, Kanye West. You know what I mean? Like, they're all fucking, you know what I mean? Fucking hell, man. Like, how long does it, come on, man. Adele, she's another one. Like, you can pull up how many collages of them doing the same symbolism. Yeah? And it don't mean that, that star or whoever, or that one knows that one. No, but they're in the same club. Some of them go to the same lodges, yes. And they might even have a one-off meet on a one-off. But my point is, how the fuck are they all doing the same shit? Covering their eyeball. Another one's magically got a shadow over his eye, like I showed yesterday with what's name? Leon, what's his name? MMA. Leon something, man. He's fucking welterweight champion. He just beat Kamaru Usman. Anywho, so Jesuits formed when? 27th of September. Sun equals 27. Ha! Ritual equals 27. Fucking hell. I mean, come on. We've been on a roll over here for 10 years, looking at past, present, and future. Yeah? Trying to wake up the world. You lot are on some fucking long thing. Fucking hell. Wow. And that's what reconfirms to me every day. Shit. The masses of you lot are fucked. They're fucked. I ain't even saying I'm fully A-OK, but at least I'm, you know what I mean? Shit. At least I'm, fuck it out. Oh my god. But as I say, I've still got their back because I see the craziness of the layers that have molded the minds. But then I still have the understanding that, you know, nothing ain't gonna fucking change. And it's the sorting ground, Midgard, Earth. You know, it's experiencing itself, you know, the cosmos, universe. It's experiencing itself in a multitude, plethora, yeah, infinite experiences simultaneously. Fucking hell. Like, how long does it take for these lot to work this out? And I don't even know it all. I don't even want to know it all. I don't even research that much. I just catch on to a couple of things and say, oh, fucking hell, oh yeah. You know what I mean? A couple of little things, you know. And say, ooh. And say, looks like another love. TKO. Hey, shout out to the rhythm track. Shout out to the music makers out there. You get me? Because you don't know, right? You got organs, the universe. Think about it. It's all a chorus in symphony. So once again, shout out to all the producers out there. Yeah? And you don't even have to be music. Whatever you're doing, making something. Yeah? Babies is exempt. That's not included, goddammit. Too easy. But you know, if you're creating, you know what I mean? Whether it's woodwork, whatever you're doing. Yeah? Shout out to we. The symphony. And don't make your ass go off key up in this bitch. Now, Holy Bible 201. Heliocentrism 201. The Jesuit Order 201. How many times have we spoke about the Jesuit Order? How many were saved by Catherine the Great in Russia? How many? What's his name? Jorge Bergoglio? The Pope? The first Jesuit Pope? Pope Francis? His actual name? Equals 201. He lives in Suite 201. And you know, I'm sure the place where he stays, I can't remember the name of it right now, Solte Tomate, something like that. That equals 201. You know, if you go through all their generals, their names equal 201. You'll find that, you know, they died at a span of, you know, 20 weeks, 1 days, or 201 days from their last birthday and stuff like that. Yeah? Yeah? So you might think it's stupid and a joke, but, you know, this is a real thing. This is a system. They get it. I get it. I don't know it all. Obviously, I'm not in the gang. I don't know it all. I haven't got all, you know, the books that may be chained down in the Vatican and shit. I ain't got that. But I'm working with the little tools that I got, yeah? So give me a break. You know? Getting through all the bullshit frequencies, trying to fuck with people's mind, my mind. I don't think I'm doing too bad, to be fair. Yeah? Fuck it out. You know? I'm not desensitized. I'm not like, oh, I can't sense anything what's happening, what I should be saying something against. You know what I mean? I'm not quiet about it. My reaction exactly what my body I'm supposed to be doing. What the fuck is going on? Hello? Are you awake over there, neighbor? Across the street? Across the stationary plane? Fucking hell. You know what I mean? Interstellar. You know, going into the dying light. Interstellar. Listen. You make sure you be that bright light. Yeah? And you are roaring into there. You ain't disintegrating and fucking getting outed by no fuck. What? Listen. Yo. Yo. Trust me. What? Lead together. It really is that simple, folks. And the first one, the best one be to do, understand what I want and completely ignore any of their bullshit. It really is that simple. Stop buying up their shit. Stop, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. I mean, who pays for Sky TV? Do you pay for Sky TV? Idiot! Fucking hell. I mean, just pay for the internet, obviously. They're still getting something indirectly. You still watch what you want to watch. But my point is, why would you pay for a fucking TV license? Hence why people like me told them about themselves and the script. They sent me an official letter. I don't have to fucking pay shit because that shit ain't conducive. That's what I told them. If it was conducive, I will pay for it. but it's not conducive. So suck your blood clot. It really is that simple. So Saturn, yes, Saturn. Do you know they love Saturn? And Saturn's the only wandering star in Gematria that equates to 93. And Saturn, when you know your history and the models, Saturn used to be at the center at a time, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hit me up in the comments. Was Saturn not the sun before and it was not in the center? Am I wrong? I haven't looked up in a while. So I'm pulling out some files in my brain. I'm not going to lie. I'm pulling up the files. I have to dust them off quickly. Yeah? Saturn worship. So Saturn 93. So again, Saturn 93. 93 million miles away. Jesus, God's son. We spoke about all of that for the Brazilian time. If you write out Saturn worship, that equals 201. The Holy Bible, that equals 201. Heliocentrism, that equals 201. The Jesuit order, 201. There's many more 201s, but of course, there you go for now. So 27 IHS and 45. I mean, come on. 47 there. Now look, 6 weeks, 5 days from their establishment date to August 12th, yeah? 33, the sun equals 33, Bible equals 33. See? Swear, oh that. Oh, probe is solar. It's coming up. Oh, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Probe. No, solar 65. You see? Solar. Remember, old school, the moon. The old school name of the moon is Sin, and the old school name of the sun is Sol. S-O-L. Hence solar plexus. And I'm sure. Hold on. The one under your heart is the yellow chakra, right? I'm sure that's your solar plexus. Is that the yellow chakra? Yeah? Your heart one's green. Midgard. Earth. Heart is an anagram for earth. Green. Grass. Get it? Fucking hell. I mean, I remember, I don't know shit. I ain't shit and I don't know shit. Always tell myself that. But in a good way. Helps me to get more info, basically. Or just get a quick understanding and put things together in a holotropic type of style. Right, so yeah. Wholeness, spread love and light, hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude, excuse me, give gracious, and both, damn it, fuck it. But take no shit. Alright man, much love.